Hello guys, I'm here today with Alloy Magic to get the Citroen's wheels from looking like this to this. Let's get going. So these guys are absolute legends, turning my flaky old curb alloys into brand new perfection. So they provide the full service of removal from the vehicle, removal of your old tyres. They prep the wheels and can install new tyres or your original ones, up to you. So there's my old ones, they've come off. I decided to paint my calipers while I was waiting as well. And there's my new ones. They do every colour you can possibly think of here. And that is mine after they've been dipped. The aim here is to prep the wheels so they're as smooth as possible with a really good finish. And these guys have done the second pair for me now, and they've always come out really well. There's a nice example of the finished face. Plenty of colour options available. You'll see some of the other alloy colours as we go. They also stock rims of all different types, and here's some of the cool colours they can do. So the guys had their work cut out for them. My wheels were pretty buckled, and they've done an amazing job on straightening them out and finishing them to a really high professional standard. They also offer tyre, rim repairs, and everything else related to wheels, tyres and fitment. So straight on with the white primer. They get these prepped to perfection, and then once it's done they will then prime, colour and lacquer those alloys to whatever colour you want them to colour it to. is the final quality control, and they're just going through and fitting the new tyres, new valve stems, and balancing the wheels ready for installation back on the car. Thank you to the chaps at Alloy Magic and Poole, they did an amazing job. I'll be back again in the future. I'm going to show you now. I'm going to sort of split the screen. So in the centre of the car here, you're going to see the fitment of these. So I've now got the final tyre package set up. Obviously, as we discussed, we've gone up at profile and height, and also width is slightly up as well. So that is a 45 profile on a 245 tyre. These are 30mm. They took a while to come. I had them made. So 30mm on the rear and 25 on the front. I must say it's looking rather fine. I do have a slight issue, which I'm going to show you now again, is that the front of this tyre and the other tyre is rubbing a little bit, but you know, whenever you do tyre things, wheel things, alloy things, fitment things, you know, it's just one of those things that happens. So that should wear itself out, rub itself off, and it'll all be good, hopefully. So just be aware if you're going to go up to that tyre profile, it'll just rub on the inside of the tyre there. And the front, there's not much clearance, I'm not going to lie, here. But it's alright, because you don't really drive this position very quickly. So I've had a little bit of rubbage on the inside of the arches on both sides as the car's moving, but it's only when you're in this position, so I would say it's alright. So I went a bit plain, but I went simple silver. This is a pearl silver, and it looks really nice. Now I decided I'd go with this, because usually I go for interesting colours, but this really goes with the chrome and the design of the car. So I think the glittery silver and the glittery blue will work really well. So some of you might be hating and saying, oh, I should have gone for a more fantastic colour, but for once I thought I'd stick with the OE silver, because I want to try and keep this car as OE plus as possible. So these, you can't see it too up close, I've actually managed to colour match the centre badges with the rest of the wheel. Now this wasn't by any organisation in mind, this was by luck. So these are bought online, have a silver metallic like this with the same pearl glitter inside the actual face of the badge. So it literally matches with these, which I thought was never going to happen. These look like they're going to be a bit too dark against the face. Obviously in the photo before you'll see I had the old gunmetal wear style ones. So they look really fresh, they fit perfectly, and it looks really nice. So yeah, that is the full update on the fitment and the wheels. So you'll probably agree, that fitment's great, and it's a good look. Obviously I went with silver, and well, I wasn't particularly sure whether that was the good colour to go for. Obviously the colours that were on here before were darker, but I think the silver really goes off with the rest of the chrome around the car. And also, I'll show you now, in the sunlight they're glittery, just like this paint as well, which is superb. So that's the fitment done. It's looking good. So now, coming up soon, there's going to be more modifications of the car. We've got another video coming next week, because the front end's coming off, and I'm making a few little changes to the front end. And then, a few weeks after that, the rear end's having some changes, so it's going to be going mad. The inside's having some changes, so there's going to be a lot going on with the Citroen, and I want it to be the best 3 litre there is around. So yeah, without further ado, that's the end of this one, and I'll see you in the very next one.